Izzy here from Digital Goja. Today I'm going to go over a frequently asked question about the Altura Photo APC 958X flash. Remember, if this video helps you, hit me up with a like button underneath and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, if you're in Miami, come say hello at Digital Goja showroom. So now we're going to see how to set our Altura Photo APC 958X for Canon for manual exposure, both on the camera and on the flash. First, you want to make sure you take your camera off of automatic and switch it to M for manual. Then I'm going to set the ISO. I'm going to set it to 320 because that's a good base point to work in ambient light. And then I'm going to set my shutter speed at 1/25 of a second and an aperture of about 5.6. So that I have that set, I'm going to take a picture and look at the base image that I get with this exposure, so I have something to base my exposure on when I use my flash. So now I take this shot and I look at the exposure, and now I'm going to set up my APC 958X. You're going to turn it on, and you're going to remove it from the E-TTL mode to manual. And I'm going to set my power ratio. I'm going to start out with 1:1, which is full power. And I'll take an exposure at the same distance at the same subject at full power. And look at the exposure. It seems drastically overexposed, so I will now change my power ratio. I'm going to cut it down to 132 power. And do the same exact distance, and now I notice that I have a correctly exposed shot. Again, you need to do a couple of test shots till you get it properly exposed. Well, I hope I answered your question about the Altura Photo APC 958X. If I didn't, please leave the question below in the comment section and I'll get to it to answer it for you. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel for future frequently asked questions. Happy shooting!